exciting day of hockey. We have a doubleheader today. We're playing the two Fredericton teams. They should be pretty strong competition. In the past, they had 3 teams, and they've cut down to 2. So that should give them a little bit of strength. And my understanding also, Oromocto used to have a team, and that's kind of out of the picture now too. So again, this is a pretty condensed Fredericton squad. Again, they definitely have the population on us. We got some stud players though that have been playing for a long time. Tal Lockery, Jasper, obviously, Shea Williams. So we got some guys who have established themselves in the Maritimes on bigger teams. They also have some big wheelers here. Isaac Miller, I see. Garsh, Weston, he's a big goal scorer. Carter, I believe, is going in net for them. He's the current NB Ice goalie. Nolan's starting us off in this one for us. Okay, our starting lineup is it's going to be Weston versus Landon. And we got Gilbert on the wing, and I'm not sure who's got on the far side. I think it might be Jace O'Brien. I think they might have changed the lines up here a little bit. Yep, Jace O'Brien's up with them. Jace has been playing on Tal's line, but I guess they shook things up a bit. Jace gets down into the corner. Landon's there with him. Comes back to the point. Gets put back in. I think it's Carter on that far wing. Carter and Jasper Nelson on the defense. Got a guy sneaking out behind. Harris. Carter Hayes with it. Carter tries to get it through the feet of Jace. Gets tied up. Landon comes back, breaks up the play. Weston Garsh gets it, puts it into the corner. Takes a favorable bounce out in front of the net. Jasper Nelson picks it up, puts it up to Jace. Jace plays it back to Jasper. Jasper comes out of our zone. He's got Felix on his wing. He's got Tal Lockery with him. Takes the shot. Glove saved by Carter. I will probably murder Carter's last name. It's Canavan. I'm really bad at anything that's not like straight Scottish or English, but I'm just going to stick with Carter. Tal Lockery's line out there. Felix has got it, backhands it towards the net. Tal almost jumped on for the rebound, but doesn't quite get it off. Shea Williams puts it into the corner. Felix down there. Number 77, Hugh Conley picked it up. Here comes Fredericton. This is the Fredericton Thunder. JH Sports Thunder, they call themselves. They seem to have sponsors up here. Back to the point. Plays it back up to number 25, who's Colby Richard. Felix with it on the point. Puts it back to number 44, Sydney Pierce. I think they got a couple of girls on their team. I think they had a Leah as well, Leah Kennedy. Here comes Tal. Got one more to beat. Sydney gets a stick on it, breaks up the play. Excellent job by Sydney. Tal picks it back up. He's going to go for a backhand. Just over the net. He's got that backhand, but it just seems to get over the net a lot. Jasper Nelson throws it in deep. Tal pursuing. Put it back our way. Jasper's pinching. We don't really have anybody covering right now. Both teams are kind of wearing black and white. We're the more prominently white. The green might have actually been a better contrast. Nice pass over. Number 71 gets it. Shot just a little wide of the net. Nice play there by Bryce Heffernan. Wrap around, right out front. Nolan lucky to get back as much as he does. Gets a stick on it. Back out front again. Nolan with another save. Again, loose men in front of the net was kind of our problem last game. I think we could have had 3 less goals if we were picking up those loose guys. It's kind of a problem again here. Shot. Doesn't get through traffic. I think that's it up a bit. Good pressure by Fredericton. Few great opportunities there by Fredericton. Good saves by Nolan. I'll give him his credit for those ones. Good job by Shea Williams from his backside. Is able to get the puck down, advance into their zone. Up to Cooper Gregg. Cooper over Landon Rankin. Landon's got all kinds of people around him. West Tabor going into the corner. West tries to play it back for the point, doesn't really get enough on it. We're going to be offside here. No, they said it was good. Jace Hayes. Oh, the linesman said it was good, but the referee decided to say it was offside. 11 minutes, 39 seconds remaining of the first period. Scoreless hockey game. A couple great opportunities by Fredericton a moment ago. Waking Nolan up. Landon Rankin on the draw. Jace Blythe is the other center. This team's got a lot of last names I'm going to struggle with. They might just get their first names called out. Shea Williams with the puck. Shea advances it on. A little bit of a tie-up. Shea finds the loose puck coming out. He's going to go for a run with it. Again, we got to cover those points. These are the things that really were noticeable in the KV game. It's just leaving guys in front of our net, and when we have our defense pinched, nobody's going back to cover. Cost us a few times. Puck's into the referee's feet. Back to the point. Put back in by Cohen Berube. Nice shot there by Colby Richard. Saved by Nolan. Way up, just a little too strong. Ooh, almost comes through. Good job there by Berube to, again, play in front of the net. Down in their zone, 10 minutes, 15 seconds remaining of the first period, scoreless. Nice backhand pass between the defensemen. Chip up to the center. Tal Lockery out there doing some nice puck handling. Heffernan. Back over to Sydney. Plays it up through the middle. Emmett Tabor picks it up. This should be a strong line for us. Emmett Tabor, Tal Lockery, and Felix. Felix is a very, he's smaller and younger, but really good hockey sense. Rhett Proctor doesn't quite hold the line. Oh, Tal pulls it right off the line after Jasper makes a move to keep it in. Shot goes off a stick and a little high of the net. Oh, nobody out front. Number 71, Heffernan again. He seems to be one I'm seeing has the puck a lot. Tal again trying to puck handle through everybody. 2 left to beat. He's got Emmett with him. Puck kind of gets away from him. Down deep in the corner. Weston Garsh is able to take it from him. Gets it down to Rhett Proctor. Rhett's looking for a gap. Nice pass over to Jasper Nelson. Jasper dumps it in, just bounces around the goalie, but wide of the net. 8 minutes, 36 seconds remaining of the first. Attempted pass, just a little ahead of the traffic. Nate Adair in there. Nate has such a heavy way of skating. Number 91. That's Cameron Gargano. He's probably a leader in the offense for this team, I would assume. I think we're still all just in exhibition games. I don't think anybody's had any real games yet. This is also exhibition. It's probably going to be a pretty exhibition-heavy season just because our league is so small. They only have 3 teams up here as well, I believe, and we have 3 teams down in our area. So we're all kind of playing other areas just for a little diversity. Good job by Shea Williams to make sure that pass didn't land. That would have been pretty scary. Backhand. Ooh, gets into the feet of our guys doing the line change. That could have been a penalty potentially. Cooper Gregg tries to get it. I think this is Colby still battling down here. Jasper Nelson with it. Jasper loses a little bit into the referee and also knocks the stick off of another player. Jasper still with it, just wrestling through everybody. He's got West Tabor, backhand pass to West Tabor, but a little ahead of him. West trying to get a control of it. He's got a lot of guys on him. 3 of them run into each other, basically. Still very messy. We haven't really got any practices under our belt, so everything's still looking a little less crisp than I'm expecting it to here soon. Sam Gilbert in there. Sam Gilbert, Landon Rankin along the boards. Fredericton gets the puck out. It's number 36. I don't think they have a 36. It must have been 86. Jace Blythe. Offside by Fredericton. 6 minutes, 19 seconds remaining of the first period, and it is a scoreless hockey game. Couple good opportunities by Fredericton early. I think we've had some good pressure lately, getting into their zone, kind of back and forth. Heffernan and Felix keep sneaking in there a little bit. Emmett Tabor with the puck. He's got wheels. Geez, the linesmen and referees are kind of getting in the way a lot. Penalty coming up. Nolan's coming off. And they touch the puck. So we're going on the man advantage for the next 2 minutes. 6 minutes and 4 seconds remaining of the first period. First power play of the game for either team. He got tripped up there when the linesman was more in the way, to be honest, but it is Bryce Heffernan. Oh, no, never mind. It's Hugh Connolly. Back to Shea Williams. Shea decides to pass it over to Rhett Proctor. Rhett loses it. This will be a good opportunity for Fredericton. 5-hole goal. Bad giveaway, and then 5-hole goal Nolan probably should have had. I think it was a good pass by Shea, just kind of mishandled. I think Nolan should have probably had that puck too. So we got to get that back. 5 minutes, 52 seconds. Short-handed goal by Fredericton Thunder. Bad start to the power play, but we still have a minute 48 of this power play to try to get something back on it. Jasper Nelson, pass up to Emmett Tabor. Emmett Tabor coming along fast, shoots. Nice glove save by Carter. Nice high rising shot. Carter gets the glove on it easy. Face off down in our offensive zone. Nate Adair out there on center. He's got West Tabor and Cooper with him. Jasper Nelson on defense with Carter Hayes. Nate's able to wrestle a guy down. Puck's still under him though. Everybody kind of waits for him to get up. Cooper, I think, just took a cross-checking penalty. So that will negate the power play now. They have 1 minute, 15 seconds remaining of their penalty. We're going to have a 2-minute penalty. Oh! Penalty on them. I thought we took a penalty there for a cross-check. 5-on-3. Isaac Miller, too. That's a big one for them to lose. Big penalty killer. 5-on-3 for the next couple. Minute 15. That's kind of a surprise. I missed that. I thought Coop coming in with the shove was what they were calling. We're keeping the Adair line out there. Jasper with a shot. A little rebound there by Carter. West has got it. West is looking for options. Tries to get over to Cooper. Gets it over to Coop. Coop doesn't quite get the shot off like he would have liked to. Carter Hayes with it. Carter over to Jasper. Jasper's going to pinch in a little bit. Takes the shot. We seem to be shooting right into Carter's hand a lot. Obviously, Carter's good with that glove, but it seems like all of our traffic is directed right at it. 53 seconds remaining of the 5-on-3. 4 minutes, 57 seconds remaining of the first period, and we are down a goal. It was a shorthanded goal on this power play, actually. Landon Rankin on the draw. Jace Hayes and Sam Gilbert out with him. This is an all Hampton line. They're able to dump it. Should go wide. Nolan thinks there's icing or something at 5-on-3. This is Shea Williams. Shea Williams carries it end for end. He's looking for good passing options. Decides to do it anyway. Gets it over to Sam. Sam plays it off his foot. Throws it back. Landon Rankin gets it. Jace goes to the front of the net. Comes out for Jace. Jace tries to get the shot off. Doesn't get to the net. Jasper Nelson has it. Gets it over to Shea. Shea back to Jasper. Nobody's handling the puck all that well. Kind of juggled it. Came loose 1 second. First penalty's over. Now it's a 5-on-4. Puck out front. Score by Jace. Just as the penalty ended. Just as the 5-on-3 ended. So we're back to even 1-1 here. And we still have a power play. I guess the power play's over too, just because that penalty was over. So just forget everything that just happened. The shorthanded goal and the power play 5-on-3 goal. And we're back to an even hockey game. With 4 minutes, 1 second left of the first period. Tie game 1-1. Nice little bat in by Jace. Cal Lockery pursuing. This is a fellow who just got out of the penalty box, Hugh Conley. Felix has it. Felix gets it over to Emmett Tabor. Emmett loses his feet. Bats it over for Felix, who's able to get to Tal. Tal is trying to figure out what to do with it. He's got a lot of pressure on him. He does get it over to Emmett, but goes between his feet. I think this is Berube. Berube plays it through the center. Nobody really there to pick it up. Felix goes into the zone. Puck comes out for Heffernan. Heffernan taking it wide, looking for a passing option. He's gonna keep going with it, gets it back to his point man. Point man setting up, we're getting guys out in front of the net. Cal Lockery gets the puck. Cal making some moves through center. He's got 4 guys in front of him though. Backs up, tries to get it over to Emmett, loses a little bit. Felix comes and picks it up. Felix is able to beat 2 guys. The third one, just a little too much for him. Heffernan with the puck. Number 98 down deep. It looks like he's the captain, and this would be William Bowers. Tal. Big stick lift. Gets drugged down into the linesman. Shot saved by Nolan. That was Heffernan again. I don't know if I just like saying his name or if he has the puck a lot, but he seems to be very noticeable in this one. Back over Shea Williams. Up to Felix. Felix fighting his way up the boards. Nate Adair comes in. Nate decides just to dump it in. 1 minute 46 remaining of the first period. Puck around the boards. Cooper Gregg picks it up. Number 91 has it. He's fighting along the boards. He tries to get out to the empty man. We're doing a lot better picking that off. Shea Williams picking that off a couple times now, where last game again, those guys seem to get the puck and have lots of room. Garsh and Gernano out there, both Hounds champions hockey players. Here comes Nate Adair. Nate looking for options. Number 81 in there, bumping and grinding. William Brewer. Brewer in a foot race with Jasper Nelson. Jasper gets it. Jasper would be familiar with quite a few players up here in the spring. He's got Landon Rankin going towards the net. Oh, just passed behind him a little bit, overskated it. Sam Gilbert gets it, throws it back into the zone. Doesn't really take a favorable bounce, doesn't really get that deep. Number 86, Chase Blythe. Blythe down into the corner. Jace Hayes comes back to get the puck. Jace has it. Gets run into. Doesn't look intentional, but it will be a penalty. Nolan's out of the net. They touch up. And that's the end of the period, so it looks like we're going to start the period on the second power play. Last time we gave up a shorthanded goal early. Let's hope we don't do that again. A bit of a collision there by the two players. Again, I don't think there was a lot of intent over it, but it is what it is. So it's number 25, Colby Richard. I don't know if this music is going to cause us a problem. If it does, it's bad for the channel, first of all, and then second of all, it kind of makes it so the stream won't come up later when I go public. So just while the music's playing, I think I'm going to mute it if you're wondering why it's muted. Because again, we won't be able to watch the replay otherwise. Here we go, second period, 1-1 hockey game. We're on a power play. Last time, both goals happened on the power play, shorthanded by them and a goal for us. It was actually just as that first penalty was ending. They were in the middle of a 5-on-3, but both special teams goals. Back to Carter. Nice pick off there by the Fredericton player. I think it's number 71. Shot. Nolan doesn't give him much space. Good play by Nolan, and that was against Bryce Heffernan again, the legendary Heffernan, all over this game. Shot from way out. Again, that's kind of how they got the shorthanded one last time. It was kind of a misplay between the defensemen, and they came for a run, and that's almost what happened again. They're good at putting a lot of pressure on the defensemen for their penalty kill. Shot down deep. Rep Proctor's going to be there. Shot played into the corner by Carter. Carter's become a very smart defenseman. Nice play across for Felix. Felix has it though. We're not getting much pressure on this power play yet. We haven't really got to set up. Thrown in there by Gargano. Shea Williams. Shea up to Emmett Tabor. Emmett's gets it out front for Felix. Oh, Felix kind of bounced off him, but it ended up on Tal's stick. But Tal isn't able to really get the shot off. Jasper comes in, nice shot, picks the corner, comes in tight. Beautiful goal by Jasper. Takes the lead for Sussex Hampton. Kings County's hard to say because we never refer to ourselves as Kings County in any other aspect of life other than this hockey team. But yes, we are the Kings County team, which is Hampton, Sussex combined team. Great job by Jasper. Came in nice close. Nobody was really pressuring him. Picked his spot, took his shot. Beautiful goal. Everything special teams so far. Again, we shouldn't have gave up that short-handed one. It was kind of a bad giveaway on the point, and then it was kind of a soft goal by Nolan. This should be a 2-0 game right now. But either way, we have the lead. Play up to Emmett. Emmett over for Felix. They pick it up, throw it in. I don't understand why they still have a guy in the box here. We scored. This seems like a mistake to me. We're still on a power play. Goal, Cal Lockery. Okay, he's coming out of the box now. Maybe it was a 4-minute penalty? I'm really kind of confused by that. Good goal by Tal. Sorry, I'm not giving him the credit. Beautiful goal by Tal. Found an empty spot, just a low, hard shot. I'm just kind of still confused by the penalty situation. It's 3-1 now for the Sussex-Hampton team over Fredericton. Great pressure by the boys. Again, everything has been a power play goal. I still have some confusion why that was a power play goal, but... Oh, they're really good at putting a lot of pressure right on our defense. Like, anytime our defensemen make any little mistake, they got a winger right there. Kind of a bad play. Good. Nothing came of it. Jeez. It's again, we pop it out in front of the goalie. I don't think that's the direction we should be playing the puck. Cooper has it, tries to chip it up. It gets to West Tabor. West just kind of not getting great control of the puck there. It seemed to be sticking to the ice on him. I think this is Carter. Carter with it up to Wesley. Wesley goes back to the middle with it to Nate. Nate's able to kick it up. Goes down on one knee, decides to play it forward. Won't be an icing. 11 minutes, 30 seconds remaining of the second period. 3-1 hockey game for Hampton Sussex over Fredericton. Heffernan with a nice pass up to, I think, McIntosh. Nate in there wrestling. Comes out. It's going to be for Rhett Proctor. Rhett with a pretty hard shot. Cooper gets it, but nice positioning by Carter, the goalie. Doesn't give them any room. Back out. Rhett with another opportunity, but he falls down. He's still got it in the zone. He probably would have been better off to leave it there. Here comes Bowers. Bowers over for Heffernan. Heffernan decides to go for the pass instead of the shot, which was a really heads-up hockey play over to Bowers, but there was pressure on Bowers, so he wasn't able to get that off. Again, I would say that was our failing in the last game. It's nice to see that the loose man isn't getting the puck in this one. A lot of people falling down. Weston kind of fell coming off the bench there. Weston's a strong hockey player. That along the boards, it will come out. We play it straight over with nobody really there. Chase O'Brien just coming off the bench picks it up. Backhand through the middle. Again, they really are jumping on these giveaways in the middle. So, again, if that's one thing I've really noticed about this team is how high they play their forwards right against our defensemen. We can't make any kind of misplay. Lots of pressure. Nolan kind of down and out. The puck comes to the open man on the side, and he's able to bury it. We're back to a one-goal hockey game, 3-2. I think it was, I think Cameron Gargano got that goal. He's right here. I want to give him credit for it as soon as I see it. Yeah, it was Gargano with the goal. Again, I imagine him to be one of their top offensive players. I know him from the Hounds. Offside. 9 minutes, 29 seconds remaining of the second period. 3-2 hockey game, Kings County. Coyotes over Thunder. Again, Nolan's going to say, what could I do on that one? I don't think he could have did a whole lot. He was kind of down. It almost seemed like somebody kind of fell on him a little bit or something because it looked like he wanted to move and then couldn't. Play over to number 25, Colby Richards. He's the last thing to note was kind of a penalty for him. Colby backhands it out front. Plays over for Jace. Still on the line, never crossed it. Oh, I don't think that should be offside. I don't believe it was offside. Never came out of the zone. Sorry. 8 minutes, 55 seconds remaining in the second period. I'm gonna just mute the music here. Here we go. Oh, looked like Gilbert was gonna play it, but then cornered off. Gilbert chips it in for Landon Rankin. Landon's gonna try to go through a few guys. Doesn't have really any passing options. Jace is there, but he'd have to get through a lot of sticks to get to Jace. Jasper wanted to bring it in, but we still had a man in the zone. Dumps it down into the corner. 8 minutes, 26 seconds remaining in the second period. 1 goal lead by Kings County. Berube comes in, keeps it in. One thing about Berube, he's probably one of our only defensemen who's not willing to take any risks. Penalty coming up against Fredericton with a kind of dangerous push on Tal, so I agree with it. I'm not one to call penalties. It was Isaac Miller. He's a very good defenseman. Great guy for us to not have on the ice, honestly. But it was just kind of a push where Tal was in a dangerous position, just a little off the boards there. I could see the referee thinking that was a little dangerous. Tal protected himself. He's got his arm up. It wasn't anything crazy or anything, but I could see the referee saying, I better call that one. Again, we've done all of our scoring on the special teams. Here comes Tal. Again, I think Tal is one of the best players, if not the best player in New Brunswick, his age group. Felix down deep. Tal's trying to find some options. I think it's Weston was giving them good pressure there. Tal's still got it. They've killed off a minute of their penalty. Shot by Carter, saved by the other Carter. Shot by Carter, saved by Carter. Looks like they're going to get it out. We got to get our defensemen back. Again, we're the ones on the power play, and we're given almost shorthanded opportunities. That's Gargano too. He's the last goal scorer. Emmett Tabor. Emmett with a nice pass up to Tal. Again, lots of traffic Tal's got to get through here. He's up against number 77, which is Hugh Conley. Brett Proctor takes the shot. Weston gets a stick on it, almost probably directed it towards the goalie a little bit more. Felix again, he's just giving up a lot of size here against these big kids. Just seemed to get muscled off at that time. Here comes Jasper. He's pinched in against the boards. Fredericton's happy to kill the time. 3 seconds left of this power play, and it is even strength. Jasper gets pulled down. Again, it's 5-on-5 hockey. We got really good defensemen that can wheel and take it in. But we just got to realize that when they're doing that, we got to have somebody come back and cover for them. Tal waits it out. He's able to bring it in. Felix finds it again. Felix gets it over to Tal. Tal at the back end. Oh, I thought he just got the post. It got through everything, and then I think it just hit the post. Jasper's able to pull that out. Rhett's coming over to help him out, but nobody's in front of the net. I hope Nate Adair finds this guy. I think Rhett's taking a penalty here, wrestling the guy to the ground. I don't think Rhett means to be as rough as he is. He's just kind of a big, clunky kid. And again, they've had a few penalties. I think it's about time we get called for one, so. Oh, but they took Jasper. I thought they were taking Rhett. Okay, first power play for the Fredericton Thunder. We have Shea Williams out there. We have Berube. We have Nate Adair and Wes Tabor as our penalty killers. Wes, just ice it, buddy. Oh, Wes gonna skate it out, which isn't the worst play. And then he dumps it down anyway. That was a pretty good kill, a little bit of time off the clock. We have some newish players out here. This is the first time Berube be in AA. Nate's 2015. Wes was on the A team last year. Shea Williams would be our only experienced player on this this penalty kill. Shot kind of bounces funny. Nolan decides to cover it. 1 minute 22 seconds remaining of the Jasper Nelson penalty. 4 minutes 45 seconds remaining of the second period. The score is 3-2 Sussex Hampton over Fredericton Thunder. Shot from the point. Nolan reaches out for it. It was going wide of the net though. Good job by Carter. Carter gets it, just throws it down. Carter, the goalie, decides to put a stick on it. Didn't really make any difference. There's wasn't going to be an icing because of the penalty. Again, they play their wings so high. They're just waiting for those breakouts. Puck almost came through there. Good job by everybody getting in the way. Good job by Carter. Carter's got great puck control. Like when he has to shoot it and stuff, I've seen lots of other kids his age take a lot of swings at things to get things off, but he seems pretty good at getting control of the puck and getting it away. I think this is the legendary Heffernan. William Bowers continued it on there. I'm not sure who this is down deep. Miller shot low. Oh, number 17 almost came in and finished that off. McIntosh. Pretty sure McIntosh is a hound as well. Our penalty's over, even strength. 3 minutes, 18 seconds remaining of the second period. Puck gets shot down. Cooper Gregg's got it. Cooper loses along the boards. Bad giveaway. Nolan's there for it. Good job by Shea Williams. He had 3 guys around him, but able to turn around, calm it down, find a way out. Couldn't find any angle out in front of him or behind him. He turned around, went sideways. We got a player who's hurt. I'm not sure who's hurt, but they even... Oh, jeepers. A shot kind of went off one of our defensemen and kind of trickled in the air there. Pretty scary play, and then it was loose out front. Shot coming, loose, down low. No one's able to make the save and direct it off. Again, they're putting a lot of guys in front of the net. Just ice it, buddy. Let's get it out of here. We're looking for a line change, but Cooper's stuck in. Nolan decides to make the glove save, which is great. We need a line change after whoever it was who got hurt there. I'll try to get you an injury report. I believe it's Sam Gilbert. Yeah, it's Sam Gilbert who hurt his shin or his ankle or his knee or something. But he's up and he's standing. So I think he's going to be okay. He's still favoring it a little bit, sorry. Puck down deep. Felix bats it out. Carter gets it up to Felix. Felix up to Tal. Kind of goes off his stick and gets to the other team. Carter's got it again. He's looking for Jasper Nelson. Oh, don't go there. Okay, he gets it to him anyway. Again, they put on a lot of pressure. 1 minute, 25 seconds remain. Nice pass over to Tal. Tal gets a shot, but it's right into the guts of Carter. He gets the whistle for having the cover, but the puck came out a little later. but I don't mind the referees being cautious. It's again, all that's going to happen is your referee or your goalie gets run over. 1 minute 20 seconds remaining in the second period. Still lead for the Coyotes over the Thunder. Tal Lockery out there still with Emmett Tabor, Felix. We won the draw straight back. Jasper should be the first one there. He was looking for a Rhett Proctor. Decided not to go through the center with the pass. Gets it up to Emmett Tabor. Emmett loses it. McIntosh has it. Rhett Proctor kind of gets it. Everybody's kind of fighting over the puck. We have 3 guys clumped up there. Tal's got it. McIntosh on him. Shot. Nice shot, but it's a little wide. 47 seconds clicking down on the clock for the last end of this period. He's got passing options. He's able to get it off, but he's offside. Number 98, William Bowers, just a step ahead of the play. Referee accidentally pulls down the kid. So that's the referee felt bad for accidentally pulling them down. I think he was just trying to explain that he was a step ahead of that. And Bowers doesn't know what's going on. Gets pulled down. He's upset that he went offside. Goes off the ice. Gets sent back onto the ice. He's going to center this line for the last 40 seconds. Tal Lockery on the draw for us. Shea Williams with it. Shea plays it out. Hits Emmett in the foot. Emmett over to Tal. Tal just better get the shot off. Shoots, scores! He's having a struggle trying to get control of the puck, but he never whipped that when he gets the chance. It was just another low, hard laser. It was like his last goal. 2 goals for Tal this game. Both goals very similar. Just inside the post, low and hard. Puts us up to 4-2 with 27.1 seconds left on the clock in the second period. 2-goal lead for the Kings County boys. I'm glad that it's there for the Shea. Just takes the guy right out, getting the puck. And then he draws a penalty because Weston had to pull his stick out of his hand. Great play by Shea. Again, he took the puck off a guy so hard he pretty much spun him around, and then Weston had to basically pull the stick off him to try to stop him. So great job by Shea. We'll start the third period on the power play, and we've been pretty good on the power play in this game. I think Nate Adair on the draw. Again, Nate as a young player getting to be center, that's pretty good. I think Emmett was our other center, but I think they decided they really liked his work ethic to put him up there with Tal, kind of on what's probably considered our top line. So far, looking a lot better than that last game. Against KV, we were doing really good. We were up 3-0 and we were up 4-1 at one point, but that third period we really fell apart, kind of got sloppy in our own end. We left a lot of open players and we didn't really pursue when they got breakaways and stuff. I haven't seen that in this game. I found they've been on the empty man and they've been playing with a lot of heart. There's no quit so far, but again, last time it was the third period where we kind of fell apart. I don't feel like we'll do that this time because we know how dangerous this team could be. KV was kind of unfamiliar to us. We had that one game with them. It was a 4-4 tie, but we've come into these Fredericton games expecting really hard games against really good teams, so I don't think we're just going to all of a sudden sit back and think, oh, we got this. Or at least we should have learned from the last game that we can't do that. Speaking of which, we get that rematch with KV tomorrow. I forget the time. I think it's 2:30, but I'll have to recheck that. We got Harris out there, Gargano. Those will be their penalty killers. Matthew Richardson on defense with number 18, Isaac Miller. We get Nate Adair, Wes Tabor, Cooper Gregg for our forward line. Looks like Carter Hayes and Jasper Nelson. Trying to decide what side to play on. We have 5 defensemen, so it's not always I'm the right side, you're the left side type thing. Carter's decided to rush it. Carter's the guy I expect to be safe and stay back. Again, we have a lot of defensemen that will take it in. Jasper certainly is very much a rover. He's got the first goal of the game. Nate Adair with it. Back to Jasper. I say that about Jasper, but that first goal, he didn't really leave his position. He came in a bit, but he was still playing his point pretty good. Puck's down deep, 1 minute off of the power play. 14-10 left of the third period. 4-2 hockey game. Sussex-Hampton over Fredericton. And this is Jasper. Takes a hard angle shot. Goalie doesn't give up much space there. They're able to get it down. Again, we got to organize ourselves a little bit. It is our power play. Carter's picking it up. Plays it up for West Tabor. West got lots of people on him. Again, they play the wings in the defense really hard. 27 seconds counting down on the penalty. Rhett Proctor up to Cooper Gregg. Cooper decides just to dump it down in. Good job by Landon Rankin, kind of breaks it up. Oh, he almost had it over to West Tabor, but somebody else was able to pick it up first. Foul along the boards, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and the penalty is over for, it was number 94, Weston Garsh. Again, he kind of pulled the stick away from Shea. It was definitely a holding. Oh, Jace just kind of overskated the position. He could have been in there to have a great chance at a goal. Goalie's down and out. Ah, he gets it. I think Sam Gilbert was able to get a shot through a bunch of traffic with the goalie down and out from the shot before that. Sam was covering the point, and Sam's coming off that leg injury from earlier, but he was back on the point covering for Rhett, I think, and he came in, took the shot. Kind of a trickler, funny shot, but the goalie again was down and out from the previous save. 5-2 right now for the Hampton Sussex team. So this is kind of putting us in that range right now. So the Blizzard team that we're going to play later, I believe, beat this team. Something similar to this score. Not saying that we have this team beat or anything, but it just shows that we've been kind of scared of these Fredericton teams. I think we can play with them. I'm really quite satisfied with our roster. We've only had 2 practices. I think we can definitely get things looking a little bit more crisp. Play over for Rhett. The linesmen. So they really play their guys up far, but it seems like when they're trying to get it to their guys, they're always hitting the linesman or a referee. Penalty coming up. On us? I guess Jace Hayes drew a penalty there somehow. I thought Jace was actually the one who got hit. But we're going to go on the penalty kill here. 11 minutes, 52 seconds remaining of the third and final period. 5-2 lead, but power play coming up for the Fredericton Thunder. Here we go. Start of the penalty, 11:52. It says number 9, but should be number 8. It's Jace O'Brien. I really don't know what Jace did there. I thought he got hit, and then he turned to say something. I thought, unless he took a penalty for saying something, but it didn't look like that's what he was calling. I must have missed it altogether. 20 seconds off this penalty. Good pressure by Felix. Boys are staying high. Here comes Weston. Weston is the goal scorer. Passes up. Good job by Berube to break up the play. Gargano with the shot. Nolan angles it off into the corner. Berube still back there. Weston gets it out front. Shot. Score. Gargano kind of left alone out there. He's able to get the shot off. 3-5. The score. Our penalty's over. It seemed like Jasper kind of went over to give some direction to Berube, and then there was just kind of a miscommunication while they're communicating with each other. Weston was able to get it out to Gargano, and those are two big hockey players to be thinking around them. So it ends up with a goal in the back of our net. Emmett Tabor down deep. Oh, Tal, I think if he circled that around quicker, he might have had opportunity there. It didn't seem like Carter was getting over to his post real fast. Hard up the boards. Gets beyond Carter. Carter will be the first guy there. I don't know if he's going to try to go over with Shea with it. Backhands it up to Emmett Tabor. Emmett's looking for Felix. Lands it on Felix. Felix back to the middle of the Tal Lockery. Oh, gets into his feet. Felix is able to scoop that up though. Backhands it towards the goal, a little wide of the net. Tal and Felix both kind of go for it. Going back to the point. Carter Hayes has it. Carter gets it through traffic. Felix has it. Felix and Tal once again fighting for the puck. A little bit of miscommunication there twice. Emmett gets it up to Tal. Tal shoots. Nice save by Carter. Our defense is doing a line change. Shea Williams coming back for it. 9 minutes, 52 seconds remaining of the game. 5-3 hockey game for Sussex Hampton. Emmett Tabor down deep. Emmett Tabor going for a wraparound. Emmett gets it out. Jasper's going to have to pinch to try to get it. Fortunately, he kind of tied up the feet of the player there, Heffernan, the legend. Comes back to Jasper. Jasper shoots a little wide of the net. Again, it's really hard for our defense to get to do much here because any mistake and they're right on top. Jasper likes to have a little bit more room to wheel, but these guys are right there ready to go. Here comes Heffernan. I wish I described that better on the play-by-play. Nolan with a few great plays there to make a few saves. The guy kind of just beat Jasper off to the right while Jasper's pinching a little bit. Nolan made the first save while Jasper ran into him. They got a second attempt at it. Nolan was able to come over. Some good saves there, but here comes Cooper Gregg. Cooper goes through the legs of number 44, gets a shot on net, another shot on net. Cooper's still there. West Tabor. 8 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. West Tabor just tries to leave it out there out front for Cooper, but it never really gets to anybody. Heffernan. He's got two guys on him. Oh, that's a little rough. Thought West. Okay, it felt like somebody's going to come out of that with a penalty, but we're all right. West is still, I think we should take West off the ice here because I think he wants to get a penalty pretty bad. Gargano over, nice pass, shot. Plays it way up for Cooper Gregg. Cooper kicks it up to himself. Cooper's got pretty good hands. He's just got too many bodies on him. Geez, it feels like our guys keep doing a little extra on the end of plays where I feel like we're going to take a penalty pretty soon here. I kind of like to see that line change. Shea Williams. Berube gets it back to their point. Big shot by number 18. A little wide. They're going to be the first ones there, though. Sorry if I wasn't tracking the puck very good there with the phone. 7 minutes remaining of the game. It's a 3-5 hockey game. Comes out. West Tabor with the puck. This line has been out here for a long time. West back into it. Okay, great. We're making some changes. I thought we were pretty fortunate not to get a penalty there a couple times. Sam Gilbert gets run over by number 25, Colby. Colby! I thought he was going to shoot at his own net. Miller circles it around, gets it over to number 25 again, Colby. Shot, pass way ahead of his guy. Jasper Nelson's the first one to it. And Jasper is going to wheel. He's got open ice for a little ways. Splits them. Tal Lockery's coming down to get it. Real hard angle shot. Tries to bring it back out front to backhand it, but isn't quite able to navigate it. Sam Gilbert shoots it off Tal's foot. Jasper drops it back. Jasper over for Sam Gilbert. Sam Gilbert down to a knee. Tries to back it out, but the other team comes out with it. Bouncing puck. Chase Blythe. Chase Blythe with it. Oh, tried to do a wind-up shot, but somebody poked it out of there. West Tabor up to Jace Hayes. Tal Lockery. Tal taking it to the doorstep. Oh, there it is. Tal with an excellent play over to Felix Travis. Felix made the shot, but Carter, the goalie, kind of got it, but Carter thought it was in, kind of quit on the play. Felix never quits on the play, just kept poking at it till it went in. Eventually gets the goal. We go up 6-3 with 5 minutes, 19 seconds remaining of the game. Felix Travis. Beautiful pass over by Tal, and again, just Felix kind of sticking with it. I think the goalie thought the puck was already in the net when it wasn't. He had a second opportunity to save it, but just kind of quit on the play. Tal Lockery still out there. Emmett Tabor. Emmett and Tal kind of running into each other. Shot kind of directed up by number 14, their defenseman. Oh, never mind, sorry, it's 44. That's Sidney Pierce again. I think William Bauer on the draw against Tal. Are in there. They already have captains and assistant captains chosen. The clock was actually ticking during that face-off, which will only benefit us with a 3-goal lead. Heffernan passes it over. Rhett fell down and ran into number 17. Shoots it out. Pierce decides to just safely put it into the corner. Rhett Proctor will be the first one there. Rhett's looking for Felix, but Gus goes out the middle with it. Not a lot on it. It's actually a kind of interesting but good play. Not one you'd usually do for sure. Here's a great opportunity for one of the Tabors. It's Emmett. It gets grinded out along the boards there, so he can't do a lot with it. Really good heads-up play by the defenseman, by the Fredericton team. Here they come. Oh, 2-on-0. Heffernan. Nice pass. Shot. Nice blocker save by Nolan. Carter tackles the guy so he doesn't get the shot off. Even if that was a penalty, that was a good penalty, and he didn't get called for it, so good play by Carter. Gets it down deep, 3 minutes, 20 seconds remaining of the third and final period. 6-3 hockey game, Kings County over Fredericton. Great job there by Cooper, seeing the opportunity to pinch. Keeps it in. Every minute's not in our zone is a good minute for us now. Here comes Weston Garsh. I'm a little confused with where Weston's starting here. I think he might be a defenseman, or else he's covering back quite a bit. Plays out front. Great job by Shea Williams. That guy's about to get a wide open shot off. Shea comes, gets it. He throws it into their zone. It's going to be just enough for an icing. I thought he timed that right, that it wasn't going to go all the way. He's getting a little bit of a conversation for it. I think he just didn't think he put quite enough on it to go all the way, but it just got onto its edge and ended up rolling that extra little. Even him, even Jason's joking with them. They're smiling and laughing, so I don't think Jason was upset about it. 2 minutes, 42 seconds remaining of the third. Jasper Nelson with it. Jasper, again, the clock is the enemy at this point. Chase Hayes trying to get it over for Sam Gilbert. Landon Rankin gets it. Two minutes, 30 seconds. Jasper Nelson again, he's happy just to kill the clock at this point. Passes it out of the zone. They just tried to throw it back in. That was a hit. Guess the ref wasn't looking at that second. Up to Jace. Jace plays it back to their defenseman. 1 minute, 53 seconds. Oh, we kind of let them pick it up first. Berube in there battling. Back to the point. Fans on it. Berube up to Jace. Goes past the stick. Stopped at the point again. Jasper Nelson. Jasper along the boards. Up to Jace. Jace has got an open road here if he wants it. 1 minute, 28 seconds remaining. Pass up for Sam Gilbert. Here comes Heffernan. He's got a passing option as well. Carter Hayes with him. Shot. Nolan takes it off of something. It made a hard plastic noise. It might have been his dangler. Tal Lockery is able to get it off of number 77. Rails it back in. Gets a shot. Felix there. Nice save by Gargano. He moves good on the ground. 43 seconds left. Ticking down here. Back over to Heffernan. Heffernan with a nice little move to get around Carter. Goes for the pass. Just gets through number 98. William Bowers. William trying to find options. Goes hard through. Shot. Nolan with the blocker save. 19 seconds remaining of the game. 6-3 hockey game for Kings County Coyotes. We're yet for a win on the season. We have a loss and a tie. Again, the regular season hasn't started yet. These have all been exhibition. Tying it up in the corner, 6 seconds. Clicking down. Tal gets it out. Emmett Tabor's kind of there for him. Leaves it for Emmett, but that's it. The clock is wound down. Everybody very, very calm. But yeah, that's our first win of the season. Again, a big win. That was great. Again, this is a strong team. They beat the Lancaster team 7-3, I believe. So it was really good that we came out. We were able to play our game. Again, I think we have a very strong team. It was unfortunate that we kind of collapsed in that last game we were playing. But good job by the boys. All right, thanks a lot. We are on the ice again at 2:15, I believe. And that will be the next live stream just coming up in a couple hours. See everybody then.